Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So first off, guys, I just want to say I've been away for the last few days. I had pre-uploaded a few videos, and so if I wasn't as interactive as I usually am in the comments section, that is the reason why. And also, there was a lot of XRP and Ripple related news, so I apologize just in case maybe some of this is a little older. I'm trying to keep it as recent as possible. You may have heard some of this already. Nevertheless, Ripple celebrates a massive start to 2019. XRP used for liquidity sourcing, confirmed by Brad Garlinghouse. Ripple, the company that is changing the remittance industry and the banking sector, just announced that their partnerships with banks and other financial institutions have exceeded more than 200. And I know for a fact I did see this in another YouTuber's video. Nevertheless, just going to continue here. Ripple has been busy the whole of 2018 as per their recent blog post. They have announced new partnerships with 13 financial institutions, and then it gives a list here. So the blog post stated, JNF, Xenfriend, TransPayGo, FTCS, and Euro Exim Bank will leverage the digital asset XRP to source liquidity on demand when sending payments on behalf of their customers. So guys, they are using XRP. They are sourcing liquidity from on-demand services in order to send money to their clients. Very, very interesting. For banks and financial institutions that are hesitant in using the digital asset XRP, Ripple is providing them with their technology and modern APIs for immediate settlement and more transparent payments. So 200 now on board. As Brad Garlinghouse has said, 2018, price-wise for cryptocurrencies and XRP in particular, wasn't terribly remarkable by any means, although for Ripple, the company, 2018 was an amazing year for partnerships. Now they're up to more than 200. And I know that the numbers are out there, signing more than one per week. They had signed more than one per week at that rate. I'm sure they're continually signing more banks to come online and more remittance services. Let's move on here, though. XRP can now be received by WordPress users through Bitvolo plugin. The crypto world is enabling crypto users to use, buy, and receive cryptocurrencies in various places like supermarkets and online shopping. Likewise, Bitvolo, trustless crypto payment gateway, has added a plugin that enables the bloggers to receive payments in cryptocurrencies. The gateway works on the decentralized nature of the blockchain and supports IOTA, Stellar, XRP, and Nano. So now we are beginning to see usage and use cases for some of these kinds of cryptocurrencies in real life retail situations where consumers can now use these cryptos to go to supermarkets or online shopping. So these are kind of end user use cases in real world scenarios, not remittances or corporate financial transfers, anything like that. This will now allow individuals to go to their favorite stores and use cryptocurrencies. Now, of course, the blockchain supports IOTA, Stellar, XRP, and Nano. We are interested in XRP and their usage. But the point here, guys, is that this is a step in the right direction. And now that cryptos are starting to become more acknowledged worldwide and less feared, I think we're going to start seeing this kind of thing happen more and more. The plugin also supports SEPA bank transfers, SEPA bank transfers. This plugin also ensures that the bloggers don't have to pay any commission on credit cards, which can be as high as 5% of the total amount, reported Blockchain Reporter. The plugin charges a fee of CHF 0.05 per transaction and allows conversion to fiat currencies into digital currencies. The fiat currencies that are enabled by the plugin are USD, Euros, and CHF. And CHF, if I'm not mistaken, is the Swiss franc. So 0.05 per transaction, 0.05 Swiss francs, that is not a lot of money. And so as we know, XRP can settle payments for like pennies, right? Fractions of pennies. And so even if they are charging 5, let's just say pennies just to be, I know this isn't USD, but if they're charging a 0.05 of a unit and XRP only costs 0.01 or less, 0.005 maybe, the cost to send, at least in XRP, is quite low. So they can, and this is what I talked about in a different video, the credit card. So now they do not have to pay the 5% for credit card payments. Instead, they're going to use crypto, but they're only paying probably 0.01 or less to make an XRP transfer, for example. So the bloggers using the plugin do not even have to worry about maintenance and technical issues, as the plugin operates on its own blockchain nodes. So here it is, guys. We're starting to see the real world usage for the consumer end user. you and I, going to the grocery store, the supermarket, doing our online shopping with cryptocurrencies. Also wanted to mention this here, Ripple CEO to critics after obtaining 200 clients. Banks will use XRP, says Brad Garlinghouse. And so on January 9th, which is today, CCN reported that 13 financial institutions have started to utilize the Ripple blockchain through RippleNet, bringing the total number of banks in the Ripple ecosystem to 200. Fintech applications and banks in the likes of Euro Exim Bank, Senfren, and JNFX have integrated RippleNet for liquidity and instant settlement of payments that reportedly presents faster, more transparent, and low-cost alternatives to traditional settlement systems such as SWIFT. Brad Garlinghouse responds to Ripple critics in an official announcement. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, said that 100 financial institutions joined RippleNet last year and that the blockchain network is seeing a 350% increase in live payments. And so we're talking about 350%. That is a big number in itself in isolation. But as you guys know, we haven't even started to see the price move yet. And that is because before this 350% increase, the only people using XRP were people trading it on a speculative nature. Once we see that liquidity move, we're going to see higher volumes and way higher prices. Following the positive year of 2018, Garlinghouse disclosed that RippleNet is signing 2 to 3 clients on a weekly basis, mostly composed of financial institutions that are in need of settling cross-border payments efficiently. And so JNFX head of emerging markets, Ashay Mervin, for instance, said that RippleNet is highly cost-effective when processing payments for international clients, and there is a statement there. But in a separate statement, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse noted that critics of Ripple claim XRP will not be utilized by banks in the foreseeable future. And of course, we've all heard this on Twitter, well, banks will never use XRP. All those haters out there, those Bitcoin maximalists, all those financial critics who think they know everything, are always criticizing, saying, well, they won't touch cryptocurrencies. Banks won't touch them. They will not touch them. Well, just wait till regulation hits, and in some countries it's already happened. And guess what's happening, guys? Guess what's happening? Banks are certainly touching digital assets, XRP being one of the main ones. However, he explained that Ripple is seeing an increase in demand for RippleNet, especially for cross-border and international payments. Last year, and this is the quote, last year some notable critics said financial institutions would never use a digital asset in their payment flows. And I said then, if it offers their customer a better experience at a lower cost, they will. And they are. So, Brad Garlinghouse putting it out there. Banks are currently using XRP. The volume is low right now, but with these partnerships, the 200 banks, and even just in the last little bit, they did see the 350% increase. Once these regulations start coming down the pipe, especially in the United States, the world's biggest economy, we will see more volume, more usage, more demand of XRP, and with more demand, we are definitely going to start seeing higher prices. But I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.